Good morning, everyone. This is Jamie from server 843, and I would like to welcome you to my very first Evony YouTube video. In this video, I thought I might give a quick tutorial of my everyday routine, mostly for the new folks, but hopefully the veterans will be able to pick up some tips and tricks also. Usually, when I log in the morning, the very first thing that I check is I go ahead and do my Alliance donation. I will donate to the Alliance every 4 hours throughout the day to maximize my donations. I won't ever use gems to reset the timer. I just let it do that on its own. I'm a free player, and so I like to hoard gems as best I can. Go ahead and hit the help button and Alliance treasure. After that's done, I'll check the tavern and see if there's anybody good in the tavern, which usually there isn't. It's about to reset here in a minute, so I'll come back in and check that here in a few minutes. After the donation, I will usually take a peek outside. Looks like everything is calm and happy in the kingdom this morning. As far as my marches go, I like to keep one march in the Alliance resource tile, and my second march in a relic somewhere. Right now, I really need general fragments, and so right now I'm keeping the second march in a relic. My third march for the daytime, I like to gather, and so before the video began, I picked out a nice, juicy level 15 lumber yard. I need lumber right now, and so I'm going to send my third march to them. I like to keep my T12s and T13s for rallies throughout the day, and so I'll send some lower level troops over to gather for the day. Once that's done, then I will head over to the Arc of Triumph. Not sure if you guys already knew this or not, but in the Arc of Triumph, you can send flower rewards to players who have opened their wonder. Now, the players that you send the rewards to don't actually get anything at all, but if you send a reward, then you get flower rewards added to your inventory, which can give you all kinds of goody goodies. Stamina is included in those, and you can send up to 3 flower rewards a day. And so I always include this in my daily activity. Make sure I get that done. The next thing that I do outside is I will go to the store in the upper right corner of the screen and collect my general fragments. Let's see, right now it's Sherman, which I do not need. And then the last thing that I do outside is a fairly new thing. In VIP, you can claim your free gift. That has only been going on for about 2 or maybe 3 months, something like that. It's a fairly new thing. After I get done with that, then I usually head inside. And as far as my routine for in the city in the morning, I will usually start at the top at my keep and then work my way down. And so I'm not sure if this champion event I'll do the greet. I'm not sure if it's temporary or if it's going to be a permanent feature from now on, but I'll just usually start with it just because it has an icon over my keep. Also, not sure if you guys knew this, but if you touch Helen anywhere on her body, then you can do a daily empowerment, which gives you more points. And again, you can do that up to 3 times per day. So don't forget to do that. Next, after that's done, is the Chevy at the levee. I always do free levee all, just because it's quick and easy. After that, I move on to the Tavern. If it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I will always do the Great General Chest. I don't really have a good way to keep track of a 48-hour timer, since I'm already using my installed timer on my phone for the Alliance donation. And you really can't set a good alarm for every 48 hours. And so, just to keep it simple on me, I'll just do the Great General Chest every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Since it's after the 4 hour reset, I'll check again, and no, not really any great generals at all. But I will go ahead and do the Wheel of Fortune while I'm here. So for me, I like to go ahead and use all of my points every day for the Wheel of Fortune. That way, I don't have to spend an hour or two every month just spinning the Wheel of Fortune, or every other month, or however often it is. And so again, to make it easy on myself, I just use them all every day, and that way I keep my points down, and I don't have to spend an extraordinary amount of time on it. At the end of the month, or at the end of 3 months, or whatever. After that, I will. Let me go ahead and do these machines. After that, I'll go ahead and offer. I did already do the daily rewards before I started the video. I did the daily rewards and located that lumberyard spot before I started the video. But when I offer, I will offer 20 times a day. I'll do 10 gem and 10 tributes. And that usually keeps my prestige up. Then gather the in-city resources. After that, I will go to the market. For the daily activity, you need to buy 3 items from the black market. March size. I use that one quite a bit. And so there's 2. And let's see what else they have in here. There you go. VIP time. I just made VIP 12. And so I need some more VIP time. And this is Siege Machine Defense. 290 gems for a level 3 Monarch decoration is pretty good. I'll go ahead and buy that. I don't know what the Lumber Gathering, so I don't use that one very much, so I'm going to skip that one. And nothing in here that I'm really interested in right now. And then after that, in the market, I will do the tax. I'm always needing ore, and so I will just always tax on ore, just because that's my habit. Alrighty. After the market, then I'll head over to the research factory. Coincidentally, I need iron in here also, and so I'll always produce iron. And I will do that once in the morning. I'll fill it up once in the morning, and then once in the evening in my evening routine before I go to bed. And that will always keep the queue full. Next is the pasture. And I'll feed my dragons like I do every day. I don't spend a lot of materials in here, like the bluestone. I don't really have an extra lot to spend, and so I'll probably skip that one. Let's look at meter. No, not enough of. But I can spare some research stones though. Don't show this again for the day. Go away. And then some leather, and of course gold. I'm good on gold because I always do a lot of Vikings every week, and so gold is thumbs up, good to go. And then Fafnir. Yes, please. Some more leather and some more lumber. All right. So since I didn't really compose any materials while I was feeding the dragons, just for my daily activity, I will go over and compose some materials. I have plenty of purple stones, and so I'll just do that 3 times. Again, no point in it other than to get the points for the daily activity. Next, I will collect the materials that my subs generated overnight. After that is patrolling. So I love patrolling. Just about everything in the patrol is a really good deal. And so if you have the gems, I really advise you to spend some time in here with buying the items in here. Pretty much everything in here for 30 gems a piece is a good deal. And so I recommend that. I'll go ahead and knock out one of these puzzles. When I downloaded the game, like most people, I thought that these puzzles were going to be, a big part of the game. And again, like a lot of folks, I was a bit disappointed when I found out that the puzzles are a very small part of the game. That made me sad. And then the last thing that I'll do for my morning routine is I will cultivate some generals. I'm working on Martinius right now. And so I think the minimum for the daily activity is 5. But usually I'll spend quite a bit of time in here. Cultivating generals is a great way to strengthen them. Now, for me, with cultivating generals, I cannot take a loss or break even. I have to actually have some sort of gain before I will confirm that cultivation. This is a good example. You get 2 green 2s and 2 red 1s, which would be a total gain of 2. And so I will accept this cultivation. But of course, this one, 3 down and 1 up, that'll be a net loss of 2, and so I'll cancel that one. So that's it for my morning routine. I hope you guys, learned some new tips and tricks. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and a subscribe. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, just reach out to me anytime. You can email me or you can whisper me, whatever it is you want to do. I hope you guys have a very great day.